The shadow self, unseen forces silently controlling your life. The true terror of this hidden problem isn't in a direct, tyrannical hand forcing your decisions, but in the unseen consequences that invisibly dictate your personal and societal realities. It's the subtle, pervasive erosion of genuine autonomy, a slow motion unraveling of what it means to be a truly integrated, powerful individual. Our brains are incredibly plastic, constantly rewiring themselves based on experience. Dopamine, the neurotransmitter associated with reward and motivation, plays a crucial role. Your career path, which you believe you meticulously crafted, might be a direct response to market demands and societal expectations, subtly channeled by educational systems and media portrayals of success. Leaving your true vocational passions, perhaps those deemed impractical or risky, in the shadow. Your relationships, which feel profoundly intimate and unique, might unconsciously adhere to culturally prescribed archetypes of partnership and family, forcing you to suppress your unconventional desires or emotional needs to fit the mold. Your very sense of self, which you cherish as individual and authentic, might be a complex tapestry woven from collective narratives and reinforced behaviors, leaving the wild, unadulterated threads of your true nature in the dark, leading to a constant feeling of unfulfillment despite outward success. When you make a choice that aligns with your public persona and societal approval, buying a popular product, conforming to a social trend, achieving a societally approved milestone, your brain releases dopamine, reinforcing that behavior. The urgency of breaking free from this hidden trap is palpable because if you remain unaware, you are destined to live a life not entirely your own, a life whose parameters are set by an invisible hand and a suppressed self. You will continue to choose from a limited pre-approved selection, mistaking the boundaries of your internal cage for the horizon of your potential. The illusion creates a comfortable prison, one where the bars are made of your own perceived desires and the forgotten strength of your shadow. But a breakthrough moment is imminent, a shattering realization that promises to redefine everything you thought you knew about freedom and control. The question is, are you ready to face the uncomfortable truth that lies beyond the shimmering veil of your curated existence, and to finally confront the hidden power you've denied? This creates a powerful feedback loop. You are not consciously aware that this is a manipulated reward system. You simply feel good, validating your choice as a positive one. Over time, these reinforced pathways become deeply ingrained neural habits, making it neurologically easier to choose the path of least resistance, the path already laid out for you. Your desires, your very will, are subtly nudged into predictable channels, creating a populace that self-regulates according to unwritten rules, often based on the suppression of authentic, instinctual urges. This can lead to anxiety and depression, as the repressed shadow aspects, starved of expression, begin to exert pressure from within, creating a chronic sense of unease or a void that no external achievement can fill. It's the cost of an internal civil war, fought on a neurological battlefield. This isn't about being told what to do. It's about being engineered to want what the system desires for you. We are inherently social creatures, driven by a deep need for belonging and acceptance. The herd mentality is a potent force. When everyone around you appears to be making similar choices, adopting similar values, or pursuing similar goals, it creates immense pressure to conform. This isn't overt coercion. It's the profound human desire not to be an outlier. Think about the pervasive influence of social media trends, the choice to participate, to adopt a particular aesthetic, or to engage with specific content feels personal, yet it's often driven by the desire for validation and inclusion within a vast algorithmically curated social sphere. The fear of social ostracization, even if unspoken, can be a more powerful motivator than any direct command, subtly shaping your consumer habits. your aspirations, and even your political leanings. This extends directly to the shadow. If your community subtly shamas ambition, sensuality, or anger, you learn to hide those parts to maintain your social standing. The consequence is stagnation and resentment, as your true potential remains untapped and your authentic desires are sacrificed at the altar of acceptance. To choose from a pre-selected menu where every option ultimately leads to the same underlying outcome, precisely because you've unknowingly suppressed the part of you that would naturally reject those options. Let's delve into the insidious power of cognitive biases. Your brain, a marvel of efficiency, is also a master of shortcuts. It constantly seeks to confirm existing beliefs, to simplify complex information, and to avoid cognitive dissonance. This isn't a flaw, it's a survival mechanism. But when you've cast essential parts of yourself into the shadow, perhaps your innate aggression, your radical creativity, or your deep need for solitude, your cognitive biases become powerful tools for keeping them there. Think of the confirmation bias. You instinctively seek out and give more weight to information that validates what you already believe about yourself. If the dominant narrative, both internal and external, promotes a certain self-image as good or successful, your cognitive biases will naturally filter out dissenting voices from within, making it appear as though your choice to suppress these shadow aspects was entirely your own organic discovery. You are not forced to agree, but your brain is subtly encouraged to lean in a specific direction, making true inner exploration and integration a strenuous, often solitary effort. This leads to a persistent, nagging feeling of inauthenticity, as if you're always playing a role because a significant part of you remains unacknowledged and unexpressed. Consider the role of neuroscience in this silent conditioning. Social psychology reveals another layer of this unseen influence. The unseen consequences ripple through every facet of your existence. This isn't about blaming external forces entirely. It's about understanding the intricate dance between your inherent psychological wiring and the carefully constructed environment you navigate. If you resonated with this video and would like to see more, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.